Crypto whales have been waking up and buying Arbitrum, and these altcoins could experience explosive growth from the Arbitrum ecosystem. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. We have a new exclusive campaign with Bybit with up to $81,000 in prizes. You can now earn up to $30,000 just based on how much you deposit and trade. We're also launching our brand new trading competition with up to $51,000 in the prize pool. The idea is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you earn. To find out more, just click the link in the description below. With the election campaign efforts ramping up in America, more and more candidates are taking a stance on crypto, and Robert Kennedy Jr. said this about Bitcoin.
As president, I will make sure that your right to hold and use Bitcoin is inviolable. First, I will defend the right of self-custody of Bitcoin and other digital assets. You should be able to own your own private keys the same as you own the keys to your car or own your wallet. Your wallet, whether it's in your pocket or in your computer, is your own. I don't think the government has the right to demand access to your Bitcoin key or indeed any of your passwords. To say otherwise is to cede essential territory to the surveillance state. Second, I will uphold the right to run a node at home. The whole point of Bitcoin is that it's decentralized. Anyone can run a node, and it's important not only for Bitcoin, but for democracy to be decentralized. I will make sure that the United States remains the global hub of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Major established companies like PayPal, Fidelity, and Block are investing heavily in Bitcoin-related software development. Some of the best engineers and coders in the tech industry work in this field, and we want to keep them here in America. I will reverse the government's growing hostility toward this industry and keep innovation at home.
The dollar-pegged stablecoin TUSD is trading at a discount relative to USDT on Binance US, the US subsidiary of Binance. At the time of writing, the TUSD-USDT pair traded at 89 cents on Binance US, having hit a low of 80 cents on Wednesday. However, on the Binance International platform, the pair traded at around 0.998 cents. The volatility in stablecoins, which have evolved as funding currencies over the past 3 years, often feeds into the broader market. So far, TUSD's volatility hasn't impacted the broader market, with Bitcoin continuing to trade in familiar ranges above $30,000. TUSD, with a market cap of $3 billion, poses less of a systemic risk to the broader market cap than Tether, whose market cap is $83 billion. According to market observer Parrot Capital, TUSD is getting hammered amid low volumes. TUSD's downside volatility on Binance US comes hours after the token's reserve report showed the project held $26,000 in assets backing the stablecoin at the US depository institution that was ordered to halt withdrawals. The attestation for the reserve report was provided by the network firm, a rebranded outlet of the former FTX auditor Armanino. That has raised alarm bells on crypto Twitter about the lack of system of checks and balances in the crypto industry. Traders took bearish bets on TUSD earlier this month amid rumors that the stablecoin project uses embattled crypto service provider Prime Trust to mint and redeem tokens. Later, TrueUSD clarified that it has no exposure to Prime Trust. Bitcoin and crypto custodian Prime Trust lost access to wallets in 2021 and owes customers $82 million. Multi-chain NFT marketplace Magic Eden on Tuesday announced support for BRC-20 tokens, expanding its ordinals offerings to include the class of tokens built on top of Bitcoin. In addition to letting users trade BRC-20 tokens on the secondary market, the move lets people create their own new tokens on Bitcoin and let traders mint them directly through their launchpad. Magic Eden's launchpad is offered as a premium service for creators with marketing and strategy support. Magic Eden established itself as a leading venue for Bitcoin-based collectibles not long after the ordinals marketplace debuted in March, moving early to support the NFT-like ordinals amid growing hype hype and leveraging its established name in a nascent space. The inclusion of BRC-20 tokens represents a push deep into the emerging frontier for assets built on Bitcoin, as Magic Eden, originally a marketplace for NFTs on Solana, aims to hold on to its newfound lead by effectively becoming a crypto token exchange on top of an NFT marketplace. The Magic Eden co-founder said, "This is yet another step at the beginning of our journey to build the best NFT platform for the Bitcoin ecosystem. In terms of transaction volume for ordinals inscriptions, Magic Eden and crypto exchange OKX are currently duking it out for the top spot. The Magic Eden marketplace will charge a small transaction fee on BRC-20 trades. For newly inscribed BRC-20 tokens offered through the Launchpad, Magic Eden will donate half the associated fees to the ordinals protocol team." When I say Lightning Network, what do you think of first? Probably it's Bitcoin, micropayment, and that it can be difficult to use at times. And all three of these are true. But micropayments in general are important for crypto, and Bitcoin micropayments are particularly important if we think that Bitcoin is the future of money. We can't have $3 payments for a Starbucks coffee, waiting for a new 10-minute Bitcoin block to confirm if Bitcoin will ever become the global money. And today we have a solution for this, the easiest, fastest, and cheapest Bitcoin micropayment network, and we've just posted a full video on it, which I've linked down below. The Arbitrum token has been rising lately and has surged 33.2% in the past 12 days. The ARB token experienced a varied price performance in June, initially dropping below $1 in the middle of the month. However, it has recently shown signs of recovery, with a surge of over 30% since June 15th. Between June 17th and 19th, the Arbitrum price remained relatively stable around the $1 mark, with minimal price movement. However, on June 20th, the crypto successfully surpassed the threshold and has since maintained a positive momentum. It is difficult to definitively say what is driving the price of Arbitrum. However, there has been high whale activity in the market in the past few days, suggesting that there may be something going on that most investors are not seeing. According to blockchain analytics platform Look On Chain, 2 dormant whales bought ARB tokens just before the major price movements. On June 25th, one whale became active after 1.5 years of dormancy and withdrew 450,000 ARB, worth roughly $507,000 from Binance. Meanwhile, another whale woke up after being dormant for 6 months. This whale seemed to have a clear plan in mind, as they seem to have spent a significant amount. They spent 939 ETH, valued at $1.68 million, to acquire massive 1.57 million ARB tokens. The purchase took place when the price of ARB was hovering just around $1.07. On June 12th, the Mechanism Capital co-founder Andrew Kang deposited $1 million worth of stablecoins into Arbitrum pools and spent over 20% of it buying Radiant, the native token of Radiant Capital. Later, Kang exchanged his newly bought and existing Radiant reserves for $870,000 worth of ARB. Then he deposited the proceeds to Radiant Capital to borrow Circle's USDC coin. Unlike highly valued ghost chains, Arbitrum already works with hundreds of protocols, and developers are building even more. Whether it's in DeFi or GameFi, the potential for growth is enormous. Following the announcement of the Arbitrum airdrop, we witnessed a rise in ARB whale activity with millions of dollars in purchases. This behavior can be explained by a few catalysts which likely drove ARB price higher. Lately, the total value locked in ARB has climbed. The growth in TVL has a significant impact on the Arbitrum ecosystem. Since the airdrop, the ARB total value locked has increased by 9%, meanwhile Optimism's TVL has decreased by 3%. And when an inactive whale suddenly awakens and purchases a token, it suggests that they're aware of something beforehand. Lately, ARB has been experiencing a surge, and this can continue for a while. Make sure to look up for these projects on Arbitrum as well, as they are obvious beneficiaries of the Arbitrum liquidity shift. These tokens include Radiant, GMX, Uni, CVX, Pendle, and Grail. All of these projects have been benefiting from deeper ARB liquidity. And like Arbitrum, Injective has also been having explosive growth, and we just released a video on the 4 tokens in the Injective ecosystem that could benefit from the most, which I've linked down below. The Indonesian market regulator has officially recognized Cardano as a commodity within its jurisdiction. This declaration signifies that Cardano, a blockchain-based cryptocurrency, will be subject to regulatory oversight and monitoring in Indonesia. The recognition of Cardano as a commodity reflects the growing acceptance and integration of cryptocurrencies within the Indonesian financial landscape. Indonesian investors and market participants can now engage in legal and regulated trading activities involving Cardano. The regulatory recognition of Cardano provides clarity and a framework for businesses and individuals interested in utilizing the cryptocurrency for various purposes. As a commodity, Cardano will be subject to regulatory guidelines and compliance requirements aimed at protecting investors and ensuring fair market practices. The declaration enhances Cardano's credibility and reputation within the Indonesian market, potentially leading to increased adoption and usage of the cryptocurrency. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson also recently tweeted saying, "A lot of noise in crypto, look for the signal. Cardano is getting real adoption and growing as an ecosystem under the harshest conditions our industry knows. Like Bitcoin, this is being done in a completely decentralized way." We have a new exclusive campaign with Bybit with up to $81,000 in prizes. You can now earn up to $30,000 just based on how much you deposit and trade. We're also launching our brand new trading competition with up to $51,000 in the prize pool. The idea is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you earn. To find out more, just click the link in the description below. That's it for your altcoin buzz news update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.